another back-to-back video on Scratch programming for children. The children aged 3 years to 16 can enjoy this programming language called Scratch Point 3, where blocks are arranged and they are arranged in a step-by-step to be able to create a particular movement or achieve a specific task. So behind me here I have section A. There is a task that we want to do whereby looping will be required and motion. So the pattern below is made up of 4 regular hexagon. Each side of a single hexagon is 50 steps. After each hexagon is drawn, a 90-degree rotation is made before the next regular hexagon is drawn. So we can prepare a flowchart, which I'll be able to prepare in the next video. So flowchart will give you the direction and step by step so that you can be able to achieve this kind of pattern. So a hexagon has got how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has got 6 sides. So if I go to my calculator, I want to see the exterior turn that I'm going to make. So a complete turn is 360. 360 divide by 6. So the turn that I'll be making will be 60 turn. After every 50 steps I make a 60 turn. So that was very, very crucial to know the turn after every corner of the hexagon. So if I go to Scratch, the commands are here, the scripts will be arranged here, and then on the stage I'll get my pattern. I don't want to use the cut, so I said if you don't use the cut, you eliminate it. You click here and then you come and pick another sprite. So the sprite that I want a serious one, so I'll call it pencil or pen. Let's say pencil. So pencil is already there. The size is a bit big. I reduce the size to 50. So our aim is to get this pattern. Where is the pattern? Yeah, the pattern is here. So I'll maintain this. So what we want to do, we want to make it to be in the center of the stage. So if it's the center of the stage, the x-axis will be 0, the y-axis should be 0. But I've added up a sprite called pencil. So I want the chords for pencil to appear. I'll go to a place here because there is no pencil here. Out of these 9, we don't have the pencil code. So I'll go to the extension and then add the pen. So I have here pen code. So to start, I'll go to the yellow block, which is known as the events, and then I say when the flag is clicked, I can decrease the size a bit, and then I'll go to pen, then I say erase all, then I set my pen color. I want to use a weird color. Let's say I try red. I've achieved red by playing with the 3 colors, the RGB. And then now after I erase all and set the pen color, I have to set my pen. How big is my pen writing? I think 3 is a very good size, not so big, not so small. And then I need to specify where the diagram should be placed. I want it to be in the middle of the page, so I'll say pen up so that it does not draw while going there. Then I go to motion. When I'm in motion, I want to specify by saying go to. So this go to, I want the x-axis to be 0, y-axis to be 0. That means it is centrally placed in the center, in the middle of the stage. And then after that is when now I'll go back to pen, then I say pen down. So this one was to avoid it when it is going to the middle there. So if I click here, you can see the pen has gone to the middle without drawing any line. The pen was up, it went there, and then the pen is down. Now is when I want to draw now the diagram that I was having, the challenge I was having. So they said I want to make the first hexagon. So the movement is 50, the turn is 60 according to our calculation. You divide 360 by the sides. The sides are 6, you get 60. So when I come back to Scratch, I'll go to motion, then I'll move 50 steps. I'll move 50 steps, and then I will turn 60. I'll turn how many degrees? 60 degrees. But now how many shapes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So but I have to make the first hexagon. So the first hexagon has got 6 sides, so I need to loop it. I'll go to control, then I repeat this movement 6 times. So let me see. So if I click here and then I click here, I just want to see my first hexagon. There it is, red in color, and it has got 6 sides. I can remove the pen to see how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want the other 3 so that there are 4. So what I'll do in Scratch, and there's something they specify. After each hexagon is drawn, a 90-degree rotation is made. So when I come here, I go to motion, I want a 90-degree rotation to be made, 90, and then I repeat the entire thing so that I achieve all the rest. So I'll come here, then I say 4 in total. I want them to be 4. So let me disconnect this. I erase the entire stage, and then now I can connect it back. I click on the flag. So by doing that, I've achieved using the loop. So there are 2 loops. The first one is 6 for the 6 sides, so to achieve the first hexagon, and then after I've drawn the first hexagon, a 90-degree turn is made, and then I to achieve the other 3, I put here 4, so that I have got 4. But the first one was drawn. Let me see if I put 3, what happens. So if I click here, that will be 3. So I need to specify that they're supposed to be 4. Then I click so that they are 4, and they are centrally placed on the x0, y0. That means they are on the center. So this is how you play around with Scratch to achieve a particular shape that you want. If it was a square, I could have divided by 4 to get 90. So that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this short video on Scratch, how to play around with the blocks to achieve this particular project that you have been given. Thank you so much. I'll